So before we started working together, I had gone through like a very, very long time span of not having what I wanted. And then a huge project was put in my lap, and I'm so grateful for that. But the amount of overwhelm, fear, and angst that I had going into that project was keeping me up every single night with a racing mind and not feeling good enough and not feeling like I knew how I was going to wrap my head around getting the work done. And on our first session, we talked about this woman that I had as an intern who I really wanted to come on full time, and she was starting to be full time for a very short period of time. And I said, I'm going to need to get a new one of these like an avatar of this person. And you said, well, there are those people out there, and maybe she would want to be, or maybe there's somebody even better. And you had me tap on that. And the next time we spoke, I told you that as I'm asking her, so, January, I'm trying to program like when I need to bring somebody new in. And she said, I've been thinking about it and I've been speaking to people. And I thought I really wanted to move to the city and work for a city firm. But now I'm really enjoying being here and I've made friends here and I have a boyfriend now. And I love working with you. And so maybe I'll just work with you for 3 to 4 years. And then maybe I'll open my own firm. And out of my mouth comes, well, why bother reinventing the wheel? You could take over my firm. And so, like, all of these things started to fall into place and the chain started to, just unravel and the angst started to diminish and all really good things started happening. And, I've been doing a lot of grateful manifestation and thankfulness to the universe and to you and to my other support people in the universe. It takes a village. And I think that I had done tapping a long time ago, but never with the intention and never privately. And it's very different when you're part of a tapping thing versus a one-on-one tapping experience with an expert that is keeping track of everything that you wanted to be held accountable for and what happened last time and what are you seeing now and what's still there. Like, that's kind of cool, the way that you go about like what percentage and how much do you still feel this, and all of that is really, really amazing. And so since we're working together, life has shifted 180, and I'm much more confident about how things are going to move forward. I'm taking a ginormous vacation that I have not done in 10 years. We were just going to Florida all the time to our place. That's not a vacation when your mother and father are not well. So now it's going to be a real vacation in Europe, and it's river cruise, wine country, really wonderful things. And I'm very, very grateful for our work together. And I think that there are so many people that could benefit from taking advantage of the consulting work that you do, the tapping work that you do, and how you move and shift things in the brain and rewire.
Thank you. What would you say? What would you say to somebody who's wondering, like, is this the right thing to do? Does it work? What would you say?
Well, it definitely works. And I knew what it was before, but I had never done it on a one-on-one basis. You make it very approachable, and you have a very kind and gentle way about you. There's no it's a judgment-free zone, and it's really centered on helping you break through barriers that are preventing you from getting to your next steps. And I think that, even if somebody wants to do like a consultation, they'll see who you are and what you're about, and understand a little bit more about the power of tapping.
Anything else you want to add?
Don't wait. Just do it, because the results will be in your pocket instead of out there waiting for you.